Okay, welcome again. So we're about to design a simple website where we have the home page mainly. I will add a text element somewhere in here. I'll make sure to utilize these element settings. Maybe I'm gonna add another image also to the website. So let's start by designing the page. So I'm selecting my page, moving to the style, customize tab, and there let's search, for example, for a simple design, maybe a background color. Okay, so let's do that. So background, you may use a color or an image for the background. I'm gonna use something basic, maybe a dark background color, navy. Okay, let's test the website and see how does it look like. Okay, so if you look to the page, here is the color. It does not utilize the whole browser width and height. Now this is what we call it, the background of the web page. For a simple website, I don't want to have this background, so yeah, I wish to use the full width and the full height of my browser for my page. So let's see how do we do that. So let's move to the style again and let's search for the width and height. Starting with the width, so as you can see it's 900. No, I don't want to use 900. So I can change the unit to percentage, and I want to utilize the 100% of my website. Okay, so now it's 100% width. Let's test the website again. Okay, so as you can see, I'm using the full width of my page. Okay, what about the height? Let's see what we can do for the height. Well, actually for the height, percentage won't help. So if you set the size to percentage and use 100% value, actually this would not give you the full height of the page. But let me test it with you. So let's test it. So as you can see, yet we are not utilizing the full height of the page. Well, because this actually depends on the size of the content that you have in your on your website. But I can do an alternative solution using a 100 view port height. Now this is a unit used by the Cascade style sheet, which means I want to use a 100% in this case for the view area, visible area for the user. Okay, so whatever the user is using, a mobile device, desktop, or maybe a tablet, so I want to use the 100% of the visible area for the user, and I'm using this for the height, of course. So viewport for height. Okay, and let's test this and see how does it work. So using 100% for the height. Okay, so that's much better. So I'm using the full width and height, coloring my page with this navy blue. Okay, let's add some element. Maybe let's add a text. So I'm gonna select maybe a multi-line text. Let's assume that this would be my heading if we're talking about HTML element tags. So this is a heading, and let's say that I want to position this element. We can open this section or style to do some formatting. Let's start with a section. For example, let's say that I want to center it horizontally. So I can use this option to center it horizontally. You can use it also for vertical. So it says that you need to have a fixed height for that option. So okay, we can do that. It automatically fixes it. So now it is centered vertically and horizontally. Well, actually I don't want to do the vertical positioning since it's a heading. So I'm gonna use these settings on under the element. Okay, so let's see. So let's see the positions on the left. Well, I don't care about the position on the left, it's already centered horizontally, but maybe the top, I can change it to a number of pixels or use the percentage again. Usually I prefer to use the percentage. So let's see, 20%, No, this is little. Let's increase it maybe to 30%. Yeah, much better. Okay, let's do some styling on that text. Okay, so for example, if you wish to use a color, oh, okay, no, I don't want to use a background color. I meant to change the text color. Okay, so let's undo this step and let's scroll down for the styles of this element and looking for text. Okay, here we have the text, so we can change the color of the text to something light and maybe change the alignment to center. Okay, if you wish, you can also change the font, so font size 24 maybe, or 32 pixel, whatever, so you can use any size for now, so 24 pixel. Okay, this looks much better. And okay, you can change the font family also. You can use this style menu or on the tab of the other style, so you can use any font family that you wish to use for your heading. Okay, looks much better. Okay, so assuming that this is the heading of my website, let me test the website. How does it look like? Looks okay, somehow it's good, the position is okay, and yeah, so as you can see, when I resize my page, so let's assume that a mobile device would visit my website, or a tablet, or a desktop. So as you can see, my page is responsive means different devices would get the same content, would have the same feeling, appearance. Okay, and I believe this is what you need. This is what you want. You want something that is responsive. Yes? Yeah.